Hello and welcome to Buffalo Queen. I'm Noelle, and I would like to share the story of the buffalo with you. When I heard it back in 2016 at a retreat for women, it changed the trajectory of my life. It's more of a phenomenon than it is a story. But when cattle and buffalo are out in the open and a storm comes in, the cattle will actually turn and they run from the storm, but they end up in it longer because they're running with it and from it. The buffalo, they actually turn and face the storm. They gather in their herd and they walk or run right into the storm, and they end up on the other side of it quicker because they faced it. This was profound for me. It made me think, how do I face my storms? Or maybe more correctly, how am I not facing my storms? I must admit that when I heard this story, just shortly after my divorce, I was fairly cracked open. And I don't think this message would have resonated so deeply or been able to reach the depths of my soul if I hadn't been cracked open. So I'm actually grateful. I'm grateful that I came to that space a little bit broken, because it was from that space that I allowed myself to be really transparent and ask some deep, soul-searching questions. What had I been running from? Why was I so scared to face my storms? I had repeatedly dismissed and really suppressed my fear, my pain, my grief, my anger, and it took a toll on me. So after hearing the story of the buffalo, I thought, what would it be like to show up for myself in a new, more compassionate way? And so I did. I changed my trajectory by setting my heart and my feet on a path of self-discovery, of education, of healing and growth. And here I am now, standing as a witness to other women, saying, as an invitation, that there is medicine that lives deep within each one of us, and yet no one ever shows us how to find it or to even begin searching for it. But it's so simple. It's right there. And so I am here through the inspiration of this buffalo phenomenon, which I chose to use as the name for this website and the name of my therapeutic practice as well, in the company, Buffalo Queen, because of the strength and the medicine that lives within that story for all of us, I believe. I had always put myself at the back of the line. My whole life, I was busy serving and taking care of others. I don't know why this exists for many women, as I sit with others with a similar story or not, just their lived experiences as women. There are many hats that we wear. And somehow we have come to believe that we should put ourselves at the back of the line. But this new way to be in relationship with ourselves is, and not in a selfish way, but choosing through self-compassion and grace, giving ourselves permission to step into rest, to self-compassion and grace and ease, really taking a deeper feminine approach to life and stepping into our feminine energy as women to rise up and be in right relationship with ourselves, so we can then go and be in right relationship with everyone else around us. I truly believe that when a woman rises up, she brings everyone around her with her. And so my passion and my purpose is to support women in supporting themselves to rise up and bring everyone around them up with them for the better through grace and self-compassion as they give permission to themselves for these gifts. They also give that permission to everyone else around them as well. Thank you for joining me here on this website to see what this Buffalo Queen thing is all about. I'm so grateful to share my story and the story of the buffalo that inspired me those years ago. I am grateful for my lived experience that actually cracked me open because it created for me my greatest transformation, which I'm so grateful for, because now I stand before you with so much confidence and so much self-compassion to be able to navigate my storms, knowing that from this rooted place, it doesn't matter what happens outside, that I am always deeply rooted in my own truth and self-compassion. And from here, I want to be a guide and a companion to any other women seeking growth and healing. Once again, thank you, and I hope to see you again. Until then, thanks.